This is Dawn Compton, the pastor of Main Street United Methodist Church, and I'm here today to bring you our weekly Wednesday Word. As I was looking through my calendar and trying to make sure that I remembered all the places I needed to be and all that I needed to do, two things stood out to me today that I wanted to lift up to you. The first is tomorrow morning, Main Street is hosting a breakfast sponsored by the Friends of the Hospice House. And the Hospice House, was built a number of years ago, and Main Street was a part of helping to bring that about. And it's a place where people can go who are at the end of their life, who are beginning to transition to their eternal life, where they can live and make that transition in dignity, with respect, with love, and with care, and just be surrounded by all that helps that transition go as easy as possible. So we're lifting that up. This breakfast on Thursday is a fundraiser to try and continue to help that ministry and that home to be available to those who need it. And then next Thursday, not tomorrow, but next Thursday, we are hosting our Stepping Stones preschool graduation. And we've got our class of 4-year-olds who will be graduating and transitioning to kindergarten. And it's always a lot of fun to see them. They share with all of their families that are here what they've been learning through the year. And graduation is just always a lot of fun to see all of those little ones. They're excited about what's to come in their next year. So I lift that up because the Hospice House is in ministry for people who are towards the end of their life's journey. And our preschool graduation is for those who are in the beginning parts of their life journey. And I bring it up to say that Main Street is a place, is a community of faith that welcomes people all stages of their life. And we try to be intentional about being in ministry, whether you have little ones that are just beginning their journey or you are an older adult who is beginning to transition to your next life with Christ. So I encourage you, if you've not tried out Main Street, if you've not looked at some of what we are doing, that you do that, and that we celebrate every stage of life, every part that you are going through, and we hope that you will find a way to grow in your faith no matter where you are in your life's journey, that you will find a place to grow in your faith here at Main Street. Some of the things that I also want to lift up to you is that we have, for our younger people, summer camps this summer. And we are going to have 4 different camps that will target a specific interest that your children might be interested in. We do have child care that is offered all day for those who need it, and that's offered throughout the summer. But we have 4 camps that will be offered specific weeks from 9 a.m. to 12. So even if you don't need child care all day, if you want something fun for your child to do 1, 2, or 4 weeks this summer, you can invite them, register them for these 4 weeks. We're going to have 1 week that we're going to focus on music. 1 week we're going to focus on cooking. 1 week we're going to focus on soccer. And 1 week we're going to focus on superheroes. So if those sound interesting to you, or you think your child might like to do that, you can reach out to the church office and we can get you all of the registration information to participate in any of those 4 camps. So, and then I also want to lift up our annual conference. Annual conference is happening in June, and we are meeting in Roanoke, and I'm just lifting that up and asking you to lift up annual conference in your prayers. That all that is said and done at that annual conference will be pleasing to God, and that the decisions that are made there will be decisions that can support and encourage and empower local congregations to be in ministry for Christ. And that through our time together in Roanoke, all of those who are there, that we will be strengthened and encouraged in our work to come back to our local congregations and do what Christ wants us to do right here where we are. I lifted those up. And then last, I want to lift up something new that I'm going to try this summer. It's called Picnic with a Pastor. And I'm going to be having a picnic lunch every Tuesday this summer from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. We're going to start on June 3rd. We'll gather at Liberty Lake Park, whatever picnic shelter might be available. I'll bring my own lunch, and I ask you to bring your own lunch, and we will eat together. And you can come ready with questions or concerns that you might have. You can come just ready just to break bread and spend some time together. So I hope that at some point in time during the summer you will come and participate in that picnic with the pastor anytime from 11:30 to 1:30 on Tuesdays this summer. I will not be with you this Sunday, this Memorial Day weekend Sunday, because on Saturday our oldest son is graduating from college, and we will be with him and celebrating that milestone in his life. Paul Greer will be offering the message, and he always does such a wonderful job, and I know you will be blessed by his presence and what he brings to the service. So I hope that you will find a way to worship with Main Street, either in person this Sunday at 10:30 or worship with us online. God bless.